beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Aisha, and if you're an existing subscriber, thanks for coming back to watch my video. So today I'll be giving a story time on how I applied for the Romanian government scholarship, and also whilst doing that I'll be doing my makeup. I don't know how to do makeup, I'm not like a professional, but at the same time I'll be telling you guys. So I applied for the Romanian government scholarship, I guess 2020, I think January of 2020. I applied for the Romanian government scholarship, and the result was meant to be out in July, right? July 15, that's what they said. But unfortunately, I didn't get any results July 15. I waited. I was like, oh, probably they didn't give me. Hey God. But at that same time, when I didn't get any response from them, I applied to another university, like self-funded though. I applied to another university. They already gave me letter of acceptance, and yeah, I think I was meant to resume, I think that September as well. Fortunately, I got the Romania government scholarship September, I think September 30 or 18, I guess towards the end of September. That was when I got the scholarship. They called my mommy on that fateful day. I was like, oh, hello, like we've awarded blah blah blah, Aisha, the award, the scholarship and all of that. Guys, I was happy. You know when you're not expecting something again? That was how it happened that day. And after that, like we started the preparation, because you know it was during COVID, right? So I had to resume the preparatory year in Pitest and all of that. So we were like just going from Abuja to Lagos. You know, it was really stressful trying to authenticate your document and all of it. But before that time, you know, we've not started, how would I put it? Like the way you guys do it right now, like you have to apply online. Then it wasn't online. You have to go to the embassy to submit your documents. So after that time, I think my daddy was going towards I think Abuja, right? So he took my document. I didn't go in person actually. He took my document and like submitted it for me. Then after that time, when they awarded me the scholarship, I was super excited. I was like, you know, when you've lost hope, right? And all of a sudden you got the scholarship, and they're like, oh, they've given you the scholarship, you have to resume like September. But I got to Romania October, like a day to my birthday. Oh my goodness, let me just continue the story, because saying it like that I'll skip some part. So I got to, you know, I started getting prepared and all of that. Guys, it was like a mixed feelings. Like I was feeling, oh God, this place that I want to go, like I don't have friends, I don't know anybody, how am I going to cope, you know, without your mommy, and you don't even know anybody again. That's like the interesting part about it. So when I got the scholarship, I started applying for my visa, right? At the time I was applying for my visa, I went to Abuja. Before that time, before I applied for my visa, I went to Abuja, like the Ministry of Education and Foreign Affairs, to like authenticate my documents. That one self, it was work. Like I had to stay there from, I guess I got there around, because we took a plane, right, from Lagos to Abuja, and we got there around probably 10 or 11. Like we were there, it took the whole day. You know how Nigerian things are now, you would take the whole day to authenticate, to do this, to do that. Like they will not be stressing you on top again. That was how it was that particular day. Then after that, I think after authenticating and all of that, we went back to Lagos. Like I submitted my visa application, right, and I paid that time. As at that time too, I paid for visa fee. I don't know now, you guys are lucky, they said you're not going to pay for visa fee. As at that time, I paid for visa fee, and I guess 165 USD. Yes, I paid 165 USD. I went back to Lagos. After 2 weeks again, I came back to Abuja. But when I came back to Abuja, I came back alone. The first time I went with my dad. The second time that I came back to Abuja like this, I went alone. And it was that place on call. It was stressful. But don't let me talk about the embassy and how it was. Romania embassy in Nigeria. Let's leave that part. But I went alone, then I got my visa. I was super excited. You know, when you just have like mixed emotions, like, oh my goodness, hey, going to Romania. You know, you're not with anybody, you don't know anybody, and all of that. Like, it was like really, really stressful. and I was just, I was happy because me, I just wanted to leave. You just have this thing like, well, let me just leave this house. Like, I just want to change the environment and all of that. So I left on the 26th of October 2020. 2020, right? I want to say 2021. 2020 on the 26th of October 26th. Sorry, 27th. Yeah, because I got to Romania on the 28th, yes, and I arrived to Pitești on the 29th, which was my birthday. Oh my goodness, that was the most boring birthday I ever had. Like, it was really, really, really boring because I didn't have any friends, and it was preparatory year again, so everything, and it was during COVID, so it was like lockdown. Nobody is able to go out, but restricted and all of that. So it was really, what the purpose of this video is that don't give up, right? It's a scholarship and they just award like 65 students out of thousands of students that are applying for the scholarship. So don't give up, please and please don't give up. Just try to stay positive and all of that. But it was stressful. Right now I don't think it's that stressful, but as at then it was stressful for me because what in the hell? I had to go to Abuja, go again, come back. It's not easy now. It was just a lot of stress, but at the end of the day, everything will be fine, But one thing, when I got to Romania as well, I'm not a very good storyteller, but when I got to Romania, oh my goodness, at the immigration, At the immigration, what am I saying? At the immigration, I got delayed for like 3 hours. I think they wanted to confirm which university and all of that, And after that time, I was super tired. I got to Romania at 1 p.m. I don't know how I still remember this information, but I got to Romania at 1 and I stayed in the airport till 4. Oh my goodness, I was tired. I was already crying because I don't like stress. I was already crying like, hey, God, you even told me to come to this country. I should have just stayed in my house. I should have just stayed in Nigeria. Honestly, guys, I was crying. I was already crying. I was cleaning my tears. At the same time, my parents were monitoring me, how far have they gotten to you and all of that. Sorry, I don't know how to do my brows. I don't know how to do my brows. I told you I'm not a professional or a makeup person. So when I got to Romania, I stayed in Bucharest for a night. Then I came back to Pitești. But I never left Pitești. I got to Pitești on the 29th of October, which was my birthday. And yeah, after that time, it was pretty nice. I made a couple of friends, mostly foreign friends, not Romanians, foreign, from the Caribbeans or whatever thing. So they were really nice, and we just had a very nice time in Pitești and all of that. But the important thing about this video, don't give up on if you are applying for the scholarship and I know that it's painful if you're not awarded and all of that, but at the same time, you just try to put effort and apply as fast as possible or as quick as possible. And if you ask me what are the chances and what can you do to increase your chances, there's nothing. Just pray, and if your result is good, just pray and put everything to God. And apart from that, I don't think there's anything that you can do that can increase your chances of getting the scholarship. That's what I know, because I just submitted. When you just submit that, let me just do it and all of that. That was how it happened that time. So that will be the end of my video. Don't give up. I told you guys, I'm not a professional makeup artist. This is how I do my own makeup. Don't give up, you guys. So that will be the end of today's video. Bye, and see you in my next video.